Hi guys, this is Andrew at FloryPB, and so this is going to be the culmination of the buttons that I started making with the CNC Lathe project. This isn't something I'm going to make, or something I plan on making a lot of, or something I'm going to offer as a regular product, but I want to try to use the lathe, and I want to do something cool with it. So I ended up making buttons that I'll offer them for sale. I don't expect a lot of these to sell. There are CP buttons and stuff like that out there too, but I think these are kind of cool. If you have a little spending cash, it's something neat. So you're going to get one brass, one copper, and one titanium to have a 3 different color variety like you would normally have on an LCD button setup. You're going to see me later machining these. You're going to see me modifying this cheapo little ER11 collet holder to work, and we'll skip to that. I left 3 here to finish to show you how I'm finishing these off. This time I'm getting them off the lathe with the little stub in the back. So I got a little stub out there, and then I got the regular button face there, and that's why I'm using the collet chuck in order to hold it. I need to grab the other collet, so we're going to kick over to the footage of the lathe and machining this down, and then we'll wrap this up. And again, this is a product that I only made this to try to test the lathe. I'm not planning on making buttons or producing these or think I'm going to get rich off these at all. They will be for sale because I don't like making things and not letting people obtain them. But they're more for markers I'm going to make. This one particularly is going to look really good, I think, with this setup. I think that's kind of sharp. It's really good with the color scheme there. Can I... Yeah, I kind of made these because I just lose these things all the time, especially the LCD buttons because they're so small. I know I can get the CP ones, but it's hard to get them in colors besides purple right now, I think. But still, the couple will be available. I'm going to end up giving a couple away. I normally give away things like this to some of my my better customers that buy a lot of stuff from me, especially Angel stuff. I mean, you probably know who you are. You probably got stuff in the past, and you'll probably get one of these next time you order something for an LCD. And yeah, let's cut to the next footage, and then we'll come back and I'll show you the bench work finishing these with a file and just getting these ready at the end. This is going to be the second video of me just making some LCD buttons. I have brass, I have some copper I might play with, and some titanium I might play with. Basically, I have it set into a canned routine. I was working on this a little bit to get me spec'd in, or get myself, I shouldn't say get me, but get myself spec'd into where I want to be, tolerance-wise. I want to run a couple parts to see how long I can keep tolerance on this, make sure my tune's correct, make sure everything's the way it's supposed to be. So, one thing I want to do, I'm going to hit with a bug. You bastard. Mosquitoes are out already in New Jersey. I want to give this spindle a little more time to warm up. Okay. So I just reset the spindle because I think it's not going full speed when I first start hitting it. I'm going to enable this. I left this at 0, 0. Now I'm going to open my G-code file. hit cycle start and hope everything works. I just want to run one raw like that. Then we'll bump our stock out. Bring it down. Stack them like this to show the vibration. Alright, that's on me. So, ooh. So what I just did there was I accidentally went down in the code and started it, which shouldn't happen. So I don't know if I messed up the X or Z position. Let me give one a shot and see how that looks. Looks about the same. Might have got lucky. Just gonna check this real quick. Not lucky. So let me adjust this. Maybe that gets me back into where I want it to be before I did that dumb move. Toss that one out of there. Sorry, I'm filming this by hand, but this is adorable. This is an ER11 collet, real cheap one, like $11 off Amazon. And what I need to do is I want it to be flush, a flush mount collet setup. That's why I got this really cheap one. It's not hard. I just checked it with a file. So we're going to turn it. So I need a flush. This is to be flush for the, just do the finishing work on the LCD buttons or whatever buttons I make. I want something that I can put in a drill bit and spin it reliably tightly, but be able to get to the very face. So I used this super cheap guy from the Amazon. I literally think it was $11. I'm pretty sure. So of course it's junk. I have no idea how straight it is, but that doesn't really bother me or matter too much. The ejection still works. So yeah, basically I just put a drill bit in. And yeah, that's all I did. Just so I can get to the very, very, very face of this. And just sits on a 1/2-inch shaft. I'm going to chuck this up in a drill, and then I can spin those very tiny buttons and just get a file on the edges to make the chamfers right and everything. So yeah, we're back. We got this cheapo set of ER11 collets. These were like $12 or $14. Super cheap. It's okay. I don't even care about the tolerance of them. They're just to hold this stuff and figure out this processy. Now what I've done for the rest of these is I did these on my actual my big vise that's off camera, and I was holding my drill in the vise. But I don't want to try to get the camera set up over there. So instead, I'll try to do this like this. And basically we're just gonna hit that, make sure it feels smooth. Hit that. Make sure that feels smooth. Put the next one in. off camera doing this, I don't know. So obviously this copper one's a little bit harder than I anticipated to show you guys. So hold on a second. Let me get this in a vise so I can actually work on this thing with two hands. Do you fit? Do you fit? Please fit. Let me actually. There we go. The copper's so gummy that it like rolls over sometimes. I literally picked probably the worst copper one for last, I guess. That got that under control. Now the hard one. I messed up filming the titanium. I cut hard, but it cut on the lathe pretty well. Gee, bench finishing the titanium is kind of nice. Like it just kind of breaks off and does it correctly. Kills a little sharp edge. So now I'm going to switch over to the 1/8 inch collet from the 16th. Shove those in. Clip that off. And I'm just moving that around to try to make it flatter as I'm just filing the back end down. And so this is where I'm going to stop with this, because I actually need to file this whole nubbing down. I can't just get rid of it because it's titanium and it's hard as shit. So I need to bring this back with a big vise to actually file this bit down. But I just want to show you the process of the finishing process of these. And yeah, if you're looking for some swag, you have some semi-precious metal buttons for your LCD. Yeah, standard FloryPB. It's not a revolution, this stuff, obviously, but the lathe is going to bring about some cool things. Obviously, cooler than this, in my opinion. But just something a little fun to look out for if you're looking to buy some stuff. And yeah, it's Andrew at FloryPB. That's it for this. The next lathe video will be figuring out how to get some drilling or some drill bits available for the CNC application. And I'll have a little series on that as well. Alright guys, that's it for now. See ya.